the claims journey will start with a GP. So an employee will go and see a GP. That GP will do some investigations initially, and then they'll say, we need to refer you to a specialist. Once they say, we need to refer you to a specialist, that's when you get in touch with the private medical insurance provider. I think the best way for me to talk about this is to go from my own example. So I had an issue. I went to see my GP. There were some investigations that took place. And then they said, you need to go and see a specialist. But the GP also said that specialist is likely to be a 13-week wait. Now, obviously, when they told me the name of that specialist, I wasn't 100% sure what that specialist did. And then, obviously, like most people do, went on Google, had a look on Google. First thing that come up was potential could be cancer, which obviously then causes you concern. You're thinking 13 weeks is a long time to wait. But luckily for me, I had private medical insurance, got in touch with the provider. Within 3 days, I was in front of a specialist consultant, one that I chose. So the provider gave me a choice of 3. There's biographies on there so you can read about their experience in the field. Went to a private facility, had the consultation, ruled out cancer on first appointment. But they did say we need to do some follow-up investigations. So the following week, I was in there in a private hospital, had the procedure done, had a day bed. The wards are completely different to what we're seeing on the NHS. NHS has probably got 8 to 10 to 12 beds. The private ward had 4 beds, lots of space, just much more comfortable space to be in. And then within 2 weeks following that procedure, I had my diagnosis of what was wrong with me. So if you look at the two journeys side by side, the NHS 13-week wait for that initial consultation, the private route 4 weeks to diagnosis. So there's a huge difference. And that's why private medical insurance is powerful.